Well, hello windsurfers, wingers, wingdingers, windfoilers, wannabes and wacky people to Jim's school of how to avoid a walk of shame. Warning, it's a very long video. This may be probably too long a video, but I recorded it, so I'm going to put it up there. Test, test, test. Hello. What are we doing here anyway? Why aren't I windsurfing?
We're relaxing. Not working so far.
Speed sailing's way more relaxing. That's the brown chicken. We've got chicken dramas here. I'm trying to make a movie, and Anna's brought me to this place to camp and thought maybe I could catch up on movies. And we've got dogs. Guinness wants to eat chickens. Quite a number of years ago, Paul van Bellen made a drone video of the guys at Primbee just blasting around at speed. And that video, I think, is one of the most viewed videos on YouTube of windsurfing, I reckon. Maybe speed is king. Is there a more viewed video than that? I don't know if there is one. And let me know if anyone knows if that is the most viewed video. But anyway, I went there and it was like totally legendary place and total legends there. Same guys that was in that video, still there. Lots of cool locals, very supportive to get out there and have a crack. And my crack was was a crack at it, but I didn't go anywhere near doing what the fellas do there. Top high speeds in high wind sailing. It's wild, and it humbled me a bit that I couldn't really take on the strong winds. But it was real good to see. The first day I tried, it got super windy. The second day I got there early and I hesitated a little bit. There was some good wind early, but I was on my own. I was hesitating and it dropped so fast. By the time I got out there, it really dropped. But by the end of it, I just going bigger and bigger gear, and I got the foil board out, man, and put the 28 fangy fin in it, the shallow delta, big fat fin. Tried that. It worked for a second. It was good to try it. I didn't really get it going enough to test it out because the wind was dying. Anyway, then I went around the next day to this spot Terry told me about on the northern side of the lake there and tried the foil there, and it was all jelly blubbers, and I hardly got that going. But look, it was a good try. I'm very happy to have tried it. Winter sailing's not easy. Man, I just got a bit of a gust and I thought it was pretty strong, and those guys aren't even starting to even think about rigging yet. Like, they're waiting for it to get proper windy. And I thought it was too windy. Wild. Here's a lot of footage of me just getting humbled at Primbee, and then Souci as well on the way home. But hey, I tried. This is it. Sail on. You. Yeah, this is the battle. Windsurfing.
Doing something as a group of young guys. The strongest physically guy would probably learn the slowest because he was compensating the most, but and especially freestyle is such a, you know,
I'm on wind safari down south to get a foil board off a guy down here, and it's a mad spot. And there's a mad wind forecast today. It's a mad spot. See us out there, hopefully.
Have good fun out there. See you out there.
I'll get into it.
No, I ran into how dirty the water is today.
Yeah.
Come up a little bit more.
Yeah.
What I'm going to use.
Whatever I put up will be wrong.
I saw the 10 o'clock at Mossvale was 33 knots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got that.
I don't think I'm doing
Although we have had a couple of blasts come through.
I was a bit scared it might be too strong today, so all I got to do is try it. So I'll get out there and I've tried it.
Yeah.
What's that? We've got a small fin anyway, so you can come pretty close.
Yeah.
I wasn't really expecting, I wasn't looking.
See, he's out there. Yew! Okay, I am out at Primbee and I am surviving. This is a gnarly spot. Today's meant to go gnarly, so I'm out here early before it's gnarly because I just wanted to try it. This is a serious gnarly good spot, and there's a whole bunch of hellmen and women up there in the grass that are gonna come out here and do some gnarly stuff soon. But yep, so far me and Eckers here are the gnarliest out here because that's it. We're the only ones so far. I'm on my big board with my small sail. It feels a bit, I don't know, I guess the wind's a bit, something. I think it's 22 knots, my magic number, but the heart's racing. I'm at Primbee, super gnarly. It's not that flat. I don't think that's that flat. I guess I could have listened to Eckers and rigged the 6.5, but I was just eager to get out here, and if I had the 6.5 on, I might be going a bit better. Hang on, whoa! Bullet, mini bullet, but yeah, no. Giorgio said things change anyway, you know, so, and someone else said, I think Eckers again said, everything will be right out here at some point today. This stuff's right enough for me just now, getting a bit of a go, checking it out and yeah, I'd rather check it out slow than super fast, although a little bit more wind would be good to get around. Yep. Wait, look out! Whoa, I'm gonna get around now. Nope. Not much in it. Mini gusts. Mini gusts. Just had a bit of power. I just had a bit of power hit then. Very scary. Woo, very scary. I thought I might have felt enough power for the smaller board then for a minute. There was one gust then, it was gnarly. But yeah, I'm going to swap the other board and yeah, give it a go. It's in the lull. Like, this is all right, but when that gust hit, she was gnarly. But I'll give it a crack. Maybe it'll pick up. Those guys are probably laughing at me. I got one little gust, I'm like, "Hoo-hoo, I'm running away, that's too powerful." I also had with me on this trip another new bit of kit that I've recently acquired. Was a Carbonite 92 litre 58 wide. I had that with me, which so I tried that down there. It's called the Dizzy Speed Stick, that board. It's super cool. I've got to make a video later about that one. See ya. How are you? Yeah.
Widow's truck.
And this is a smaller board than what I usually ride, and I think it's called for because that last gust I got was semi-scary. And in the bottom I've got a carbon weed 23 peppy 48 rake situation. All this stuff got used, not too much money, but I think the deal with this stuff, you get this stuff off people that have had great memories, and I think the deal was I've got to make it work. I've got to actually make it go fast. 30 knots would be a good start. I think 35's the goal. It might take me a few years. I might need flatter water than this here today, but that's what's going on. It. Success! I turned the bugger around. Woohoo! All right. I think it says I only did 20 knots. I only did 20 knots. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with this board? I want my money back, man. 20 knots. 20 knots. This wind, I was locked in, I was hooked in and hanging on. That's a long run. Whew. It's not real deep, but deep enough. Wow. Whew. How's he get there? I think that's Widow. He got there heaps quick. Sick. I did 25. I just gained 5 knots. Yoo-hoo. I thought there was a bit of wind then when you were coming, but then it stopped. How strong are the gusts, do you reckon? 20 knots. It's a bit choppy. 92.
Yeah, you need a gust, you know, but you're nice. 92 is like 100 for me, something like that.
I think my sail's pretty flat too, you know, like that.
It's a bit flat, yeah, so that'll help you when it gets stronger. If you don't have enough power, it's a little bit of armhole.
Yeah, I might put a bit less downhaul, eh?
Start with the armhole first.
Yeah.
Give it a bit more shape.
Yeah.
More stable.
I might do like you said earlier too, I'll just wait for the wind to change.
Once you become crazy.
I'm going, Giorgio. Well, down that end was bad. Up this end, pretty good. It's kind of naughty and it's nasty and nice. It's nice 1 minute and nasty the next. Oh, he's heaps good. Ew! Ha! Andrew's fucking pretty good. Woohoo! I'm gonna try putting this forward a bit because it's dancing around a bit, but I'm not sure if this means it's gonna whack the chop harder. I don't know, but there's a lot of power. Go there. That was about maybe like a nano. I don't know how far that was. I reckon that was 12.5 mil. I just moved that. Oh, yep. Woo. Sick. It's quite windy now. It's got to be strong, definitely moderate. I come into this chop here and I wasn't so sure about it, and then another guy went past that looked pretty good. Whoa, that guy down there, he doesn't care, he's just flogging along. Yeah, that's strong, man. That's strong. Oh. Holy shit. My face is getting wet without even putting it in the water. All the bloody water's flying around out here. I'm going home. I'm living to fight another day. Yeah, that's my plan. I've come out here and it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's scary, and but I had a few good runs. But it's a big day. It's definitely a big day. And I'll go film these guys. That's my job. And see how we go. Good job. Clue into the ground. I'm going in. Nearly a bear away into the tree. Too strong for me. Yeah.
When I saw his helmet, I thought it was Red Bull.
Fuck.
They're kicking ass out there. It's not the nicest today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because the water's quite high too, so it's
Yeah, just struggling to take off with heaps of power or something.
It's a trouble when it's so up and down.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like this all day, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's alright. I'll try again the next couple of days.
We get the feel of the place though.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta see it a few times and that to get to know it. And I'm nearly there. Yes, I made it. Have a good one, mate. Hey?
Leave some wind for us?
Yeah, a little bit. Oof. Yes. Success. Okay, it's round 2 at Primbee. Now, I'm here on my own, so I don't really get to see what others think of this, but I think there's a bit of wind there. I had the 6.5 rigged, and then I got a bit scared because I'm here on my own, and so now I re-rigged. Maybe I'm just waiting for the sun to come up. And but I rigged this 5.6 again. Might be easy to handle in the gusts.
and I gave it less outhaul as per instructed by the super pros here yesterday. I had a lot of outhaul in there. So yeah, I'm going out to Primbee in the morning. I'm not feeling the cold for some reason. It's pretty cold, but it's not that cold. I'm just psyched to have a windsurf. Hey, yesterday was nuts. It was like dust in the air and stuff. Dust storm in South Australia. I didn't know what to make of it. Anyway, I guess it's a bit, has some south in it maybe. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but we'll find out. I probably need the 6.5. I think it's probably backed off now. We'll find out, we'll find out. Whoa! Touch the bottom. Scary, I don't know how deep it is. There's a stick there. Well, I've gotten out of here okay. It feels alright, I think it'll go. I'm just playing it safe, trying to get in a bit deeper water. Shit, it's not real deep. Not real deep. Just a bit scared of the depth. I don't know it that well. And I don't know it at all. I just met the place yesterday. But I keep touching the bottom. And it starts to again there. Shit. Whoa. Oh. Maybe I got to get my other fin. The 19 Delta. Yeah, I keep hitting it. This is no good. I'm going to get the other fin, man. So, I mean, I've got the 23 fin in, so if I got going, it's probably alright, but it's sketchy. Whenever I stop, it hits the bottom. Bounce along the bottom everywhere. I guess it's a good chance to try the Delta. Okay, well, now I'm very warm after all this playing with gear. It's alright. I have swapped fins now. Now this Delta 19, it's a little bit shallower than the 23. Probably not going to make much difference. I'm pretty sure I just need to give it the berries and get it going and get the back of the board up out of the water. But yeah, I'm just being cautious. As I said, here alone. Don't know the spot that well. Figuring it out though. I don't know how I'm not cold just now. Delta in, maybe the 6.5 would have been good. I hope there's enough to power it all up, but not too much. Just enough would be good. It seems this shallow all the way out there. Anyway, I got my smallest fin in, the 19 Delta, so yeah. The depth is probably okay. Let's go. It's all pretty flat. I don't know how deep it is. Not real deep. Yeah, I think I needed the 6.5, man. Damn it. Oh well, it warmed me up. It definitely warmed me up. Zero cold on this day, which is a sort of cold day. See how it goes. Going back the other way. guess I'm going to be going back for the 6.5 pretty soon. Wow, I need the bloody 6.5. Are you kidding me? They told me that the Aussie's not too fast, but it'll be a lot bloody faster than this thing right now. I need more power, that's for sure. Well, I'd say that maybe I have blown it because I came out with the small sail and stuff, and I don't know, the wind seems to be diminishing. Look at that, I need to change that too. Wow. It's not a failure because I'm giving it a crack. I'm here sailing Primbee. What a dream. The golden age of windsurfing. So good. Amazing. I love it. Even when it's going wrong. It's going right. This has to come off because I need that and I need that. I'm going to put that on there. I've only got one of these things. Bit of plastic plate to sit on the board. I don't know what happened to them all, but this thing, it's got a lug there so it doesn't slide back and out of the mast track. I've only had them slide around me once, and it went all the way forward and stopped the spin out. Stopped the board spinning out. That was good. If this sail doesn't go, and geez, that's it. Because that sail should be grunty as. Go about in the middle, I guess. Yep. Anyway. Oh cool, that didn't take too long actually. That little change around. But not easy to get in, that thing. Hey. Nope. Okay. Have I missed the wind? Probably should be on the F race now. This is a real good way to get warm in the morning. Yep. Sail rigging exercise. 6.5, man. This thing's grunty. But I think the wind's just dropping and dropping. I think I missed it. I think I need the bloody F race now. Holy moly. Anyway, I'll see what happens. Okay, I've done 16 knots top speed. Ew! That's going to be hard to double that. But no, if I get planing that'll be good. But the breeze, where's it gone? Will it come back? Whee! Is this a gust? Could it be? Whoa. Come on, baby. Come on. It's so close to going. But it's just not yet. 16th. That was only still 16 knots. That's incredible. Oh, well, it felt like a pretty fast 16 knots here at Primbee on the Carbonate super speed stick. Yeah. Well, we better get into the other board maybe. Get the foil board out here. It's a big fin. Big fangy fin. Maybe, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm getting that foil board out. I've done 20. I've done 20 knots. How about that? Wow. That is pretty fast. There's not much happening. It is pleasurable out here. But I think I'm going for another gear swap. It's either going to be that 120 litre board or the foil board with the fangy fin. 135 litre foil board fangy fin. Maybe. Keen to try it someday. Maybe today's the day. Well, I came down here to get this foil board. Not for this purpose, but for foiling. But it seemed to drop off, so. So, I'm gonna go out on it and find out what it's like, the fangy fin. If it picks up, it'll be interesting. I got 20 knots on the watch so far from the last session. Yeah, I think there was a lot more earlier.
Yeah, we.
Yeah. I'll see what happens, Terry. It'll be interesting. Foil fangy mode, foil board. In the fangy fun mode. Will it be fun or not? Let's see. How bad could this be? Go like all the way, go about there. That's a big change from up the front of that big long track. Oh. I go on about there to there, so see what this does. Let's see how we go on this one. I don't know if it's gonna really go. Felt a bit funky. But this might change things. Look at this, because it was going upwind, and I remember that's happened before on the other boards, and I had to put the mast base all the way back. Let's see. Well, I've tried everything now. Unless the wind changes, I can't do anything about this. There's, I just had it on a good run. I wasn't recording. I was in both straps for a second. True. I didn't beat the 20 knots yet though. I'm doing them now at Primbee. Light wind. I wonder if I went back even further. I should try that. That's deep there. Fuck that. That's too deep. Ooh, I nearly got this water down the neck of me weddy, but I didn't. That would have been cold, and so far I'm not cold because I've rigged 50 million times. Nope. Okay, I'm setting up for max power here on the foil board with the bangy fin. Move the mast track all the way back in the track and let off some downhaul, and I'm gonna let off some outhaul and see what happens. There's not much breeze. It feels like there's a bit, but I just can't get going no matter what I do. But I'm having fun trying, definitely. This is how you do it. The other day I rigged an 8.2 and then it swung to the northwest and there was like a cloud up there that looked like a bloody wave in the sky, and then if I was out there on that it would have been bad. I only just got it back in the car. I'll give it one more go and then, I don't know, I think that's me done for the morning. Yeah, this is fun though. This is really fun, just carving back in there. Time to go find me a goose fin spot. Goose fin it good. Well, better set this foil up. I'm at this spot, I'm not sure, Wallenby I think, boat ramp. Terry said that the wingers go from here. This is the spot I think, so I'm put the stuff together to try it out. And now I'm gonna go put it in the water. There's bugger all wind, but I had it set up so maybe. It's a bit I feel sketchy not knowing the bottom, but I'm told it's deep, but I guess this thing won't go too fast. Sort of don't know if this is going to feel much different to my other board. It's another board and a different foil, so it's going to feel different, but I don't know. I sort of miss the SLW. Yeah. Now, how do I get this down there? Something like this, I think. That's hard, eh? That's super hard. That is super hard. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh. No idea how you carry that shit. How do you carry the bloody thing? Not like that. I guess like that. Not easy. I can't tip it up because there's too much shit there. No, I'll walk out like this. Don't want to get them in the bloody eye, that's for sure. Well, I think it's going to be a little hard to get it up and into the deep water because, yeah. Oh, it's not going good. No, it's going alright. I thought I was getting blown back into the beast end, but I'm getting off. Yoo-hoo! I'm off the beach and I'm not hitting the bottom. That's good. Just try and get off a little bit further and then put the boom up and see what happens. Well, I think this thing's gonna go, but I'm happy to go slow for a minute and figure out where the bottom is. And I think that this will give me more power too. Right up there. That's pretty high. There. Yep. Gotta watch that knobbly bit there. That'll stuff you up. Nearly went. It nearly went. I think it'll go. That's awesome. And I'm trying a new spot. Huh. Wow. Wow. First flight on the new foil. If that was my other foil, I'd be slipping up there, whispering along on the Ghost Whisper foil right now. But this one just dropped me like a bloody stone. Anyway, that's good. I'm stoked to get out here and just do that. Well, my feet have been quite forward so far, I think. It's just pulling me that way. I'll try and stand back on it, going the other way in a minute, and see what happens. Because that's what I do on the SLW board. I put the front foot in and pump the sail and then try and pump the board. Self-teaching here. I don't know how to do this. This is me figuring out how to do this. Well, I do. I know how to make the other foil go. But this one I don't yet, because I think I'd be going on the other one. The other one might be more lift too. The slingshot. I think it's like 1200, 683 across, wide. But slingshot Ghost Whisper is yeah, I don't know, it's 6.5's not real big, but I think the SLW probably helps me get a bit of speed to get it going. Yep, I don't know, so far I think the SLW beats the foil board. I'd be going in this, but when it is strong, when the SLW does not seem friendly with a foil in it to me. I feel a bit silly jumping around out here, pumping, but it's probably better than driving around up there. So I'll try it again and get up the back. Nah, I need more speed, man. I need more speed. I'll move the mast base back and boom up and see if that makes the wind pick up. Very dangerous here. I just got a jelly blubber. I think I'm canning it. Oh, I got another one. It's not happening, not enough wind. I did get the thing in the air once. It's sort of a very non-exciting day. All kinds of stuff happening, but not much. Many jelly blubbers. I'm going in and checking out if there's any other spots and see what the wind's doing, and maybe try again tomorrow while down here, down this way, or go home. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'll go back in there and figure it out. Yep. Here we go. Well, that was sort of fun. It went upwind, that's for sure. I got off the beach and it looks like it's going to get me back to the beach. That's amazing. kind of fun. Just sliding along downwind. Whoa. Don't look down at the jelly blubbers. Wow. Those guys are throwing a spear, that looks like better fun. Throwing a javelin. It's sort of a funky, non-good sailing day, but a good day sailing. Trying sailing, doing sailing, but yep. Here I am. I'm at Souci, and I'm going to try it. There was a lot of wind a minute ago, a lot, and now there's not. I've rigged this 5.3 because I'm trying the foil board, and I got in touch with a local here sailor named Bellen, alpha male GPS name, who foils, and I checked some tracks and he was able to tell me kind of how to not hit the bottom out here, so that's good. I feel okay with nobody here. If any of those super gusts come through, we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm just meandering up the road, like a little bit at a time, and sailing, and then driving with the car heater on little by little, and that's what's going on this wind safari, and that's good fun. No epic sessions just yet, but yeah, it's a good way to go. This is a board shopping mission. I come down to pick up that board and yeah, have a go and meet some people along the way, and wow, it beats a lot of things, even when it's sort of shitty like now. I mean, I might change my mind in a second if a 30 knot gust hits on this thing. And oh look, I've stuffed up there. I don't have this hook, this thing on there, but I like this pin situation. I've usually got the double clip US Cup, but that's good. This pin's, oops. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? I've just jinxed it. It's not going in now. Are you kidding me? What's happened? I jinxed it. Wait, what bullshit's that? Why ain't she going in? She's locked. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is totally just jinxed on me. Just when I was talking about it. I can't believe this. Hey, maybe I got to push the button. Are you kidding me? See, I haven't used this stuff. As I said, see, this is why it's good to sail, because you got to get to know the stuff. You got to know your boat. Yeah, that clip's a bit. Let's go. I thought it went in without pushing it, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm happy with that. As if any of this stuff's going to fall apart out there on me when I go for a swim. No way. That'd be bad luck. Oh, it's getting deep already. That's good. That's deep already. That's heaps good. I was picturing a big long walk. I'll be able to get on this thing in a second and be ticking the box of Souci. Ew, that's all I want to do. Have a little go. Can't see the flags now, but I could see flags before, and big gusts, huge gusts before. Anyway, a go is a go, and it definitely beats just driving backwards and forwards over that bridge there. I'd rather be walking out here with taking a foil board for a walk. So now I can see some flags. I think it turned back to the west a bit hidden in here. Get up on the thing. Nice big old board. I think I put the Venska in today. I'm not sure, I must say. But if this board's heavy, it could be heavy now because I don't think I did that. I can't be 100% certain. But I sort of, when I was packing up, it seemed like I don't remember loosening that, you know, and packing it up. And the boom's low. You can't get the boom up high on this wave sail. Usually I have it really high foiling. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Anyway, if those super gusts come through, I might not want it too high. Anyway, yesterday, so this board has been tried already there down at the north side of Primbee. I took it out and it had a go. It went up and it dropped down. Good. Yep, again, better than no go. I wonder if there's much current here. I feel like if there is, I'm quickly going down with it. Well, there's no wind. We need some wind, man. A little bit of wind would be good. I am so like getting swept here, I reckon. With some current. He didn't tell me about no current. We were talking about strong wind. Barone gave me advice for kind of strong wind. But yeah, now there's no wind. There's no wind. I'm gonna have to do a walk of shame. No way. This trip's been okay so far, although I feel like I'm kind of getting skunked where I'm not getting the best conditions or being ready at the best moment for the conditions with the right gear on this trip, but I'm not complaining yet. But geez, if I just come out here and did a walk of shame, debut appearance at Souci, Sydney, Jesus, that wouldn't be real good. Not real good. The wind stopped, so what the hell can I do about that? I'm going to head for home in a second. It stopped. There was a 20 knot gust earlier. Definitely. Oh, maybe the wind's coming back. Well. Yep. I'm ticking the box. That's all I wanted to do, really. I did say that, just if I can tick the box that I tried a new spot, then I've ticked the box. It's trying a new spot. Maybe a little bit of wind there. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind. If I had a bigger sail, I'd be going in that, but I was scared to make the bigger sail. Take the bigger sail because there was heaps of wind earlier. There's wind. I might be able to get it going back. I won't get it going just yet and shoot downwind because I don't know what's going on with this, if there's any kind of current here pushing me up there. So, and the wind stopped anyway. You can't go in no wind. No way. Nobody can go in no wind. How is there going to be a walk of shame? This is sort of, you don't want to look, because as I've said before, if I think about getting washed down there and going down there, that is definitely where I always end up. And I think I'm doing it now, but I don't want to do that. I want to go definitely upwind. We want to go up there, go up there, go up there. Come on, Huey, take me up there, please, please. Come out in a serious lull in the wind. I've come out when there's no wind. Yep. No good. I can see flags up there though. I can see flags moving up there. So maybe it's a case of wrong sail. No good. Nope, I have definitely got a walk situation happening here. I can't believe it. That's what's happening. If the wind doesn't come back, that's what's happening. That's like, I'm not going to say it's embarrassing, but you know, this sort of posting GPS sessions like this, I'm not going to say it's embarrassing, but because I'd rather be doing this than just not doing this. I'm trying, but this session can't be good. I've really ended up mega down from the car. The car is back up that way, a long way. Anyway, I'm getting local knowledge. I just found out where the bottom is there, so that's good. Nice sandy bottom. Come on, Huey. Okay, I actually got a bit of wind just then. Unfortunately, I wasn't filming the first two goes. The foil came out of the water, and just like yesterday, and it boom, straight back down in the water. It's very different to the slingshot. Yeah, it just sort of came up and then dropped. Anyway, see if I get another go. Another go would be lovely. You know, you get gear. This gear's meant to be better, sort of, than what I've been using so far to foil for a season. The Slingshot Ghost foil in the JPSLW. So far, this thing's no good compared to that. But it might be me because, well, I'm doing in some pretty crappy conditions really. This westerly wind, a big factor in windsurfing is the wind, and the wind is wildly on and off. Nope. Can't get it going. To get me home, I need to get this thing working quick. I'm going downwind. Come on. Shit. Save me, Huey. Huey! I missed the gas. Talking shit about walk of shame, and I missed the gas. Probably will be a walk actually. I think the wind's shifted back to the west, just as I said that it shifted to the south. How about that? Isn't that bloody amazing? Could go from bad to worse. Could go from worse to good to bad. Again, I got it flying going out there, and didn't have the camera on. It was nothing spectacular. I think it did 14 knots top speed, and it felt alright. Yeah, not all the better gear is always better. You know, this is, I don't know if it's a better foil. Holy shit, fucking pad's coming off. That's bad. Whoops. Anyway, gear that's like faster or something, clearly not always better. It's nothing's worked. Nothing's really worked on this trip. I've got the Dizzy Speed Stick, the Blue Bought Carbonate 92 litre, got it out. Maybe it was too big. Detland, the giant heavy fella, was on a 44 wide carbonate. And but there was moments that it would have worked. Like this stuff would have worked. This stuff would have worked. When I set it up, mate, the board was nearly taken off on the beach, and it's not a really light board. The coffee went sideways. I tried to pour the water out of the saucepan into my thermos, making a hot chocolate, second hot chocolate for the morning, and the water was going sideways. Like, the sun is sort of coming out. Yep, I think the forecast said that the wind
was increasing, but it hasn't done that yet. I'm shifting direction again. It's shifting big time. I got back too quick, I think. I don't think I had enough board speed to stand back then, and I stalled it. Self-coaching here. Don't listen to me. I'm just figuring it out. Anyway, it's all happened out here. The sun came out. There was strong wind, but not while I was out here. There's no wind. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's wind now. Heaps of wind. Heaps of wind. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, first time I crashed today. What's going on? Now there's heaps of wind. Now there's a lot of wind. Holy shit. On and off. Anyway, I'm not complaining about it being on a little bit now, but that's better than off. It was off for quite a while there. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I'm on the new foil. Look out. Woo. See, now I don't know if the other one would be so good and it's stronger wind. Woohoo! This one's alright. Yeah. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh! Whoa! It's a shorter mast, so I've got to be careful. This is a pretty gnarly gust, eh? Wow. No shortage of wind now. Nope. How fast have I gone? 16 knots. Jesus, I thought I'd be doing, well, I was going to bust a 20 here. Bust a 20, but no way. Anyway, this is good. I'm pretty happy now. This action. Windsurfing. On the new gear, on the foil. It leans a bit different to the other one. Sends me out into the wind. That's could get nasty. Wait, look is where you go. I'm trying not look at crashing. I'm having a go here. I'm having a foil at Souci. Woohoo! I can smell waffles upwind. There's waffles up there somewhere. I don't know. It's probably not waffles. It's like probably waffle making machines. Mega waffle making machine making like a million a minute. But yeah, I just like the idea of getting powered up, and just want a faster foil to get powered up and hang in it like they do slalom style. It looks cool because That's what I like watching. It's blasting along. Hand drags, foil hand drags, super sick. Wouldn't mind being able to do one of them one day. For now, no hand drags. Keep it all dry, and that was cool. Got a couple of runs. Be good to do another one. But yeah, decent gust. Barone probably would have done 30 knots in that, I reckon. He likes to go fast, so he's got fast foils and he goes fast. I think 30 knots he did here on this 290 wing, or 20. I don't know how fast he did, but he did freaking fast here on a bloody small wing. 290 it was, he said. Just did that the other day. Maybe I should just do as I was doing before and cut the losses and get back on shore with no walk of shame, because now there seems like no wind again. I think I'll go in now if I can get in, and that I'm not really bummed, because this is sort of windsurfing. Windsurfing doesn't always go according to plan, and I mean a minute ago it was going according to plan. The sun, there it is, I couldn't see it a minute ago. Okay, blue sky. But yeah, it's a great spot. This would be really good foiling in here with the right stuff at the right moment. I mean, it was a minute ago. If the wind wasn't changing, there was a Huey that was a consistent presence, would be good. I'm very happy to try. Tick tick, I ticked this box, and now I get in the car if I can get back there. Looking good though. I'll get in the car and drive a bit with the heater on and warm myself up. Try and get a better dinner than this what I had last night. But yeah, I'm running out of food, so I've got to go home and see how far I get tonight. There might be one more session in this wind safari yet, maybe stop at Lake Macquarie. I don't think there's much wind, but while everything's in the car, it's too easy to just stop and try spots. So that's cool. And yeah, big jelly there anyway. Oh, if I was going fast and hit one of them. What happens when Barone hits them? I guess if he's got a 290 wing, his chances are way smaller. Is that too long of a movie? Should I not upload this sort of movie? Is anyone interested in seeing this sort of long movie of non-windsurfing? This is a movie of not really windsurfing. This is mostly battling, trying to go windsurfing. Happens sometimes. It doesn't happen to me much. Happen in winter a little bit. It's hard to get the gear right on the right day. You know,